Ladies and gentlemen, it's Spectacular Silverstacular. I'm just having fun, doing doing things my way here, which is just making a mess and trying to slowly clean it up. Trying to make some sense out of all this stuff I got here. So that's what I'm doing now. I thought, maybe everybody can do it with me, because that's fun. I could be sitting here by myself, talking to myself, or I could be talking to you all. Because in some sort of way, when I'm talking to you, it's like you're here with me. Don't ask me how. I don't know exactly how that works, you know what I mean? In my mind, though, at this very time, I'm saying that's how it works. So go with it, all right? Just, just believe in it. Believe in it. Trying to put all this junk into some sort of into these tubes. Trying to make sense out of all of it. It's a mess. It's a mess. Especially when you get a bunch at one time and you keep on putting it off. Like, oh, I'll do it later, I'll do it later. And then, later never comes because you procrastinated too long. Well, later finally came for me. Here it is. And this is what I'm doing. I think that's 40, right? Let's see. 3, 5, 10, 15, I don't know, 40. Whatever. That should be 40 up into that point, I think. Can more fit into there? That one has more. Let's try. Let's try maybe another 5. It's hard to count and talk at the same time. Regardless, that fits, so we're doing it that way. We're doing it that way. All these coin tubes. I got coin tubes like crazy. I was putting, what was I doing? I was putting these little papers. I was doing it in papers, but I just don't like the papers very much, because then you want to go look at the coins later, something like that, and you can't really get to them as easy, because then you ruin the paper. It's just, I don't know, it's silly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those. So these should fit 20 of these Ikes. So I just got a bunch of those. They were all pretty cheap, so whatever. I'll do it. 5, one more. Uno más. That means one more in Spanish, I think. I don't know. I may have failed Spanish class when I took it, to be honest with you. And when I say I may have, I definitely did. Definitely failed that class. Like you probably already noticed, I butchered the English language, and now all of a sudden, I'm trying to speak a different language. Forget about that. That's not possible, not for me. I'll stick to English for now. But no hablo español at this moment. No hablo español. I can get by. I think if I go to a Hispanic country, like a Mexico or something like that, and some guy runs up to me and, if he says, I don't know, do you, si hablo español? I'll be like, no. And I'll be like, all right, cool. Yeah, great. You speak enough to get you by, because you said no. Anyways, that's a Spanish joke. That was terrible. Look at that. That was nice. These are heavy. These big Ikes. No, not silver. Not silver. It looks funny, right? Don't think that's a different coin. That's just the bottom of the plastic there. Whew. A lot of these. It's been a long day. Had lots going on. Just wanted to bring a video out. Sometimes videos are me getting new coins. Sometimes they're unboxing. Sometimes it's just, I gotta put this stuff away. I can't just leave it all out. Gotta put it away. Sometimes it's just a put away kind of video. And sometimes it's a stumble through my words because I'm tired video. And that's what I'm doing right now too. These are some nice ones right here. Look how thick those ones are. Jeez. Pretty. So what's going on with me? Let me talk to you about some stuff here. I got a lot of more coins here. A lot of more. See? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I can't speak my own language. A lot of more. Pretty sure that's not how that's supposed to be said. But anyways, I got a lot of more coins here. And putting them all away. So that's me. What's going on with you? Always leave in the comments if you are all finding things, what you're paying for stuff, how it's going, you know, whatever. You just want to tell me that you bought a milkshake, you know, from somewhere and it was really good and it was vanilla or chocolate and you really enjoy that flavor. I don't mind hearing that stuff. Sometimes it's nice to know about your milkshakes. You know, we're all humans and we all have feelings and we all want to talk about things, and sometimes it's just simple like milkshakes. I love milkshakes. My personal favorite, if you want to know, is vanilla. I like a vanilla milkshake. But I'd take a chocolate. I'm not going to say no to a chocolate milkshake. I will not. Like William Wallace said, I will not. I will not. Throw the stone, William. I will not. Anyways, some more quarters. More quarters in there. I did this new thing called Patreon, and that seems kind of neat. It allows for people to, if they want to like donate to the cause of, you know, helping me out. It enables people to do that. So I'm not begging for money. These videos are not going to stop if that doesn't work out or anything like that. So don't worry about that. These videos are for me to spend time with you, and it's free for you. It will never cost you anything from what I'm doing here. But if you ever said, hey, I feel like tipping that guy or helping him out or whatever, that option is available now. And I have the link in the description. If that's something anybody wanted to do, feel free to do it. But again, not necessary. It's appreciated for sure. And to show my appreciation back, whenever that gets done, I'll, depending on you set like different tiers. There's a copper, gold, and silver tier. Not in that order. But, you know, if let's say the first tier was the copper tier, which it is, then in that, if you donate a couple bucks there, I think it's $5, that I'll shout you out in a video. And here's a little spoiler. Sometimes these videos, just because I made the video today, doesn't mean that video came out today. There's some stuff I have to do. There's some, you know, there's not, editing's the wrong word, but there's some like things you have to do to the video before you just put it out. You know, some tags and all that kind of stuff, and you know, little doohickeys on it. Maybe I don't want to put a video out. Maybe I'll make a video on Monday night, but I don't want to put a video out at 4 o'clock in the morning when people can't, you know, see it and enjoy it together. You know, that's not fair to the majority of the people that aren't night owls like me. So I'll wait till there's a better time to release that video. Things like that. So, but what I can do is, with that little donation, that $5 donation, I'll give you access to that video immediately through Patreon, and that'll allow you to see everything before anybody else does. And maybe the video's no good. Sometimes, I mean, not every video is great. I mean, I see that from the views that I have on different videos. So, or the comments left, or the thumbs ups and thumbs down. So it tells me, hey, I need to change it, I need to try hard or whatever. You'll have access to be able to comment on those videos right away and tell me, hey, it's a good one, hey, it's a mistake, whatever. So that'll help me. You'll be helping me directly by doing that. So that's a $5 donation. And it goes up from there, of course. How many fits in here? Like 20? 4, 5, 10. I don't know how I'm supposed to fit 20 in there. It doesn't even make sense. 5, 15. It says 20. I'll try 5 more, but I'm not thinking it's going to work very good. There's a silver option. And that option, if you do that, you're going to be purchasing the silver, basically, that it's going to help me do this. It's going to bring these videos to everybody. So what I'll do is I'll use whatever that money is you gave me, which I think is that tier is $20. And that allows me to purchase some silver. So maybe I'll get some junk silver, maybe I'll get some bars, rounds, whatever. And that shout out for that piece or pieces that buys me, it's going to go to you, whoever you are, if you do me that kindness. So, and that whole video is going to be dedicated to you. Your name's going to be on it. You're going to get the shout outs. You're going to see the actual piece that you purchased, and other people are going to see that piece too. So it's like almost like you're a part of my videos at that point, which is fun. And this is a little trial thing, you know what I mean? It's there as an option, as long as Patreon doesn't start charging me or something crazy after a while. Right now it's all free for me, so I figured why not? Why not? I know some people, you know, they feel like they need to tip or they want to tip. Again, my videos, don't ever feel like you have to do anything like that. You can watch it for free. I enjoy you watching, and I enjoy your comments and things like that above anything else. It is flattering to get money for things. You just feel like you're doing such a good job when you do that or when you get that. But again, not necessary. I do it sometimes personally if you really want to know. You know, if I find, hey, these videos are great, or I like watching this one person, it's like a form of, you know, like a tip. Like, hey, here's a couple bucks. Good job today. You know, you weren't terrible. You weren't terrible. That's great, right? You hear that. You know, imagine you go to work for the day and your boss goes, you know what? You weren't terrible today. It makes you feel good about yourself to know that you're not terrible. You're not just, you know, the worst worker in the entire world. Anyways, I came at a little bit of a odd number here. I don't know how that happened. So, I think I got a couple more for the dimes. Anyways, that's Patreon. There's a couple other options on there for different tiers and whatnot. But it's all just for fun. It's all just an option. Alright, listen, I'm going to ruin my count if I do this, but I'm going to do it. I'm putting another one of these in here. Another one of those. I still have quarters that I have to go through in all these, but I thought I'm gonna put them this pile. This is like the biggest. This is like I don't know what to call it. 3 sessions worth of me buying stuff here in this pile that we're seeing, and I've just now been able to put it all together and try to clean it up a little bit. It's mostly just been sitting around, just in a big nasty mess, and I couldn't stand it that way, so I wanted to try to make some sense out of all of it while I had these little plastic doohickeys. That's actually the technical name for them, is plastic doohickeys. You can look it up. Don't look it up. I'm just kidding. I don't know the real names. Plastic container, plastic jar, I don't know. Something. Like I said, I failed Spanish. I didn't do that great at English. Man, I love science though. Whew. Science was great. I wish they would have taught more American history. That stuff's great. So fascinating. But I'm kind of getting a little history lesson right here. Some of these coins. You find out more and more about them all the time. All the time. Whoop, dropping them. Here goes the history. History's gone. Oh man, that's terrible. I'm one short from being perfect on that too. Oh, it means I gotta go buy more of them. That's what it means. That's what it means. So, looks a lot better though when they're all in these little things, right? Looks a lot better. So I got all my dollars, all in these. Ooh, they're heavy. Those are all my Ikes. Well, not all of them, but those are the ones here. I have a couple more. Well, I have one in here, and this little blue. Ooh, that's my silver one. I got a few dollars. I don't know if I've ever shown these off before. But I guess I can do it here, because why not? Let me put these away first. I have one of these little presidential dollars. I don't know. I just got it in some change, I think, some time back, and I thought, yeah, whatever. I'll take it. They're neat. They're cool for sure. Not collectible. I mean, really, because there's so many of them out there. I went to a bank one time and asked them if they had dollars, and they said, yeah, we have $400 coins. I'm like, whoa, $400 in Ikes? I said, I'll take the whole thing. And they go, no, they're the tiny gold ones. I'm thinking, like, gold ones, whoa, you know? But no, it's just these, and they're copper, so don't get all excited. If they were gold, though, woo! I'd take all 400 for $1 a piece. Goodness gracious. Got a Sacagawea. It's important that you always say it that way whenever you're talking about her. Sacagawea. It makes it seem more profound. It's a pretty one. I don't know if you can see the luster is so good. I'm not using my lighting kit setup thing right here, so you're going to probably miss out on a little bit of the luster, and I apologize for that, but it's late, and I'm not setting it up right now, says I. A few more Sacagaweas. Nothing too special. There's nothing fancy here. That's a pretty one, though, right there, man. I do regret not having the light kit. Look how pretty. Beautiful. I'll buy these whenever I can find them because they're a little older. Again, copper, but I'll take those. Not older like, you know, crazy old, but here's Susan B. Anthony. I used to have a bunch of these in my mother's collection that she passed on with, but yeah, that was that pizza money I think I've talked about in other videos that I regret that. These are cool. These are neat coins. It's neat how they did the, can you see? Hold on. Everybody's seen one of these before, but it's neat how they did the rim where it's kind of like, it's got the little edges, you know? She's a beautiful woman, huh? Beautiful woman. Susan B. Whoa. Yeah, it's just much cooler when you don't see presidents so much on the coins. I don't know why I like that so much, but it's cooler to me. So yeah, that's some of those, and of course my fakie. You've all seen the fakie one. That fake trade dollar. I should do another video sometime on how to tell whether these are fake or not. Maybe in the future we'll do that video. You can do it with me. We'll do it together. We'll do it together. I thought about taking these out. Because there's nothing special in there. And they stack better for me in my situation when I can put them in these. So I'll mull that over a little bit. I'll think about that. But for now, at least I have some sort of sense made out of this. I guess I can put these quarters, these little loose ones here, put them somewhere for now. I know it's going to ruin my count, but it's okay. I can count those again later. At least they're just sorted for now. There's a lot that you remember that I went through that were actually rare or better dates. Haven't had a chance to put those in things yet. I just put this one in there for now, this Standing Liberty, because you know it was the only Standing Liberty I had, and it just shot out at me right away. So I mean, it was more noticeable than 1927D. If you remember that one from the other video. So that's that. I'll put those away. Put those with the rest of the junk that I got. One day soon, that's another video. Man, there's so many ideas for videos I have. It just takes time. It takes time and effort to do them all. And when I do have the time, I want to spend it with you guys so we can do it together. We can look at it together. You can comment. You can tell me, hey, I'm doing a good job, terrible job, whatever. I can take it. You let me know. But this is what I ended up with the, I'll call it my 3-session worth of junk silver this time. It looks like a couple in there, what, 2 or 3 in there, and then 3 full 50 coin rolls. We'll call them rolls just for fun for this video. For the dimes, which are all Mercuries, every single one to my knowledge, right? I didn't get anything else in there. Pretty sure it's all Mercuries. And 4 rolls, quote unquote rolls of quarters, And again, a few of them had some straggler pieces in there, so it's a little bit more probably than the 40 I think that goes in there. I think it's 40 that's supposed to go in those ones. 40 in these ones, 50 dimes in the dime ones. And then of course this, we just showed you that, the Standing Liberty. 2 rolls of $half. It's a little mix. I have some Benjamins, I have some JFKs. Here's a smaller one. It has some Benjamins and Walking Liberties. And then this stack of the Benjamin Franklins. And then this stack, I did these in another video, of the peace dollars. So that's a pretty good haul. And it was nice to find that there were some that were, had some decent value in those. So let's look at them all here. Take these away. I still got work to do, like I said. I still got to go through and sort the dates and stuff, and maybe get some of the better dates I'll put like in maybe these, or I can put them all in like just one of these with better dates. So that could be done. I don't know. I got options. Anyways, just thought we'd share this moment together, and we did. I'm happy you were here. Leave me a comment if you like hearing back from me. I try to comment on all of them. Sometimes, I don't know why, but YouTube's kind of weird with how it does its comments, and sometimes I miss them, and I apologize if that happens. I try to get to them whenever I can. Sometimes I seem like I'm late on the replies. It's like literally because I'd never seen it, and then all of a sudden I'm like, whoa, where did that thing came from 6 days ago? How did I miss that? So I do miss them once in a while. I don't intend to, and I can't reply to everything. I mean, if you just say something cool like yay or whoa, and that's all you say, I don't know how to reply to that too much more than just a thumbs up for your comment, or maybe put a little love symbol on it, you know what I mean, that I love it so much. I can do all that. But yeah, thumbs up, thumbs down this one, whatever you want to do. Talk about the Patreon if you'd like. Go out there and support some of your favorite YouTubers. There's other ones out there that are doing this too, so I mean, it's not my idea or anything like that. I definitely stole that from somebody else doing it. So if you think that's a good idea, then support them. Again, you don't have to do that to me if you don't want. It's an option. If you just feel like you have to or you'd like to, it's there available. But it will not, one way or another, it's not going to stop me from doing videos. These videos are going to come to you for free. As long as YouTube doesn't start charging you directly, it'll come to you for free. So it's funny I'm saying that now, but probably in about 3 or 4 years, you probably have to pay a subscription to YouTube to use it, right? That's probably what's going to happen eventually, right? One day, come on, it'll happen. Anyways, Spegtacular is out. I'm going to go and, I don't know, should I get some more coffee? It's like early in the morning. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now when I'm doing this. Yeah, it's definitely coffee time. Yeah, you're right. It's coffee time. Here it comes. All right, have a good one.